Hi everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War. Here we are with the Prussians, having completed the main campaign, but we thought we'd just see how the Europe landscape eventually pans out afterwards. Sorry it's been a few weeks, obviously the release of B-17 has been quite fundamental. I've been tied up a lot doing bits and pieces around that. We're here in early October 1809. Now last time Blucher has chased Napoleon all the way back to Paris, and he is trapped here with nothing more than himself and lots of armed citizens. So yes, it's not going to take too much, I wouldn't have thought. Blucher's army should prevail and take Paris from Napoleon. That would push Napoleon. Where would it push him back? That would push him back to Corsica, so he'd be back in exile maybe. Who knows? Of course, we've completed our main campaign, having successfully taken Amsterdam from the Russians. The Russians currently holding Brussels. The force there is not bad, but it's nothing exceptional. It's Cossack-like cavalry. We've got one 6-pounder gun, musketeers, and a militia unit. We don't have much there. We do have armies marching down, however. We've got Frederick's army with 3 cavalry units, 3 6-pounder guns. We've got the mass army of musketeers. We've got some Jaegers and some Fusiliers as well to snipe around the edges. So they would fare fairly well, I would imagine, against the Russian army. So what we'll probably do is bring them down to the bridge here to protect Amsterdam. And we've got another army sitting on the Cleves border here under Wilhelm. 4 units of cavalry. We've got some hussars light cavalry, we've got some dragoons heavy cavalry, and some cuirassiers heavy cavalry as well. 3 horse artillery 6-pounders, some grenadiers, some Russian fusiliers, musketry, and then we've got some elite foot guards as well. So that is quite a tasty little army sitting there, protecting what is the core of our empire back to Berlin. And we've got our little vassal states here of Kassel and Oldenburg as well. That's all good. Strasbourg is got some token force here at the moment. We've got the Danish army on our borders. However, we are allied with the Danes. Let's say they've captured here. They've captured what's this town? Rheims. They've captured Rheims, so they'll probably put their soldiers in there for now. Down here, oh yes, okay, we've got Gerhard von Scharnhorst, who is chasing the French army of Antoine Charles Lassalle, who is he's been on a riot through Switzerland, raiding and pillaging as he goes. He hasn't got much of the troops left. He's just done a little bit more movement than our army, unfortunately. We've got the Spanish down here in Milan. We're friendly with the Spanish, of course, so don't want to start causing any issues there. Marseille is looking okay, I think. Yes, it's okay. That's all looking groovy. Then we've got the territory we captured around here, Brittany, which is an independent region, but it's a vassal state again. And we've actually got a French fleet sitting in our port here. Right, didn't I have some ships up here? I do. Here we go. Let's bring them this way. And then we'll see if we can get them out of Le Havre, and then we'll send a unit to kick them out, and then our navy can engage and hopefully destroy the French boats. Good. We also have... Didn't we have some trade ships? We've got these trade ships here, which are going to go the other way. Have they? Oh, they've made it past and they're heading south. That's fine. Cool. We come into the Med. We've got the trade routes all mostly occupied, and we've got some ships for third rate sailing around there. What have we got down here? A merchantman. So obviously he's going to escort him out, which is grand. Austrian on our border here, but that should be all friendly. We recently defeated Dmitry Podgorny's army easy for me to say. Oh my goodness me, was it? Cool. We have a large militia presence in this the garrison of Vienna, which is good. But we've also got Frederick Wilhelm von Bülow's army, which attacked and won the day, but they are now recuperating. We also feared a potential attack from the Russian forces up here in the northeast. Königsberg has kind of been reinforced with stuff. We've got Danzig back here, which is probably just militia, is it? Oh, they've got a unit of Jaegers which you can move forward. But we've got August von Gneisenau's army, and he's marched to Warsaw, where we've got some presence to kind of defend this border up here. So hopefully that should be all well and good. We've also got where our land really protrudes in Galicia, just some troops there, and building opportunities of supply warehouses as well. Good, right. So that's the lay of it. It's been a few weeks, so it's good to sort of catch up where we are. So around Switzerland, we have this French army which we need to concentrate on, and then we have Paris, which we can potentially attack. Now, do these have the movement points to get them? They don't, but we have the higher ground for the moment. And I don't think Blucher can go on to Paris, can he? No, not this time. However, we do get the opportunity for an ambush on Antoine Charles Assail. He's got 3 units of musketeers, 1 unit of 6-pounder horse artillery, and a chasseur light cavalry, of course, himself and the bodyguard. And look at his star tally. My goodness, he is a superstar general indeed. But our 5-star general Scharnhorst will hopefully win the day with more troops and more guns. Okay, there they are. We've got them on almost 3 sides. They're right in the middle. We've got the cannon who's going to pummel him from this side. And then we've got some Jaegers in the trees here and some cavalry. Let's get the Jaegers moving up so they can snipe. Got some cavalry over here. Let's get them over here. How are these boys doing with the onslaught of the artillery? Right, we've got the cannons to fire at the general, and they have all accurately hit the land in front of the general. Meanwhile, the Jaeger is engaging the cavalry. Right, you drop back here. Out of run, we've got a unit of forming square there. Meantime, the general's on the run. Right, let's get you to continue to fire at the general. Those at the gun, and maybe you can start focusing on the troops. Meanwhile, the chasseurs are running in here.
Yes, sir.
Just get them out of there. And if the cavalry want to come in, yes, there we go. The square will start picking them off. That should hold the cavalry at least. Right, meanwhile, concerned of casualties, let's get these troops, which I've kind of neglected, to march up the hill at that kind of an angle so we don't end up shooting ourselves. Good, good, good. There's the guns. I think the general is up the right. What's left of his general. Meantime, the cavalry in here is getting picked off. Right. Why didn't you turn around and support fire? Meantime, let's move the cavalry up. Right. Concentrate fire on the gun. Actually, go for the general. You switch to canister shot. You switch to canister shot. That's all looking good. We've got a cavalry unit here. Let's get them to hit the guns. And that one can go with them. Give them protection. Is there any... The French cavalry, I think, is dead. So I'll march those guys forward. We've got a French unit in the woods there. Let's get these to engage them. Like that. Meanwhile, these guys have been cut down, trying to get some protection from the cannon, but they're still getting the flank absolutely obliterated. And then they're running, which is good. We've got a unit of cavalry over here, haven't we? Yeah. Try and wipe these off the face of the earth. We do not want these coming back. If they've finished them off, there goes the gun that way. Yeah. Charge that way. Guns. You're done. Well done. Good job. Alright, as they charge those, now we've got some cavalry coming in, hopefully to hit this unit, which should break them. They're going all right on our flank. Uh-oh. Horse incoming. No, let's lug it. Good. Continue. Let's wipe them out. Oh, is that the general? Sieg. There we go, victory. We lost 103 men. They lost 433 of their 441. 8 remain, which will just whittle away and hide. And in late October 1809, agent recruited Gabriel Nadal. Nadal? He's a spy in Austria. Great. Hello, Gabriel. Welcome to the team. Also, Normandy workers on strike. Okay. Court of Justice in Pays d'Oc. And in East Prussia, we got some 6-pounder artillery, some musketeers in Bavaria, some Jaegers in Baden-Württemberg, some Hussars in Provence, along with some dragoons, and also some militia in Normandy. Try and quench any dissidents we have there. Right. Let's have a look at Normandy then. What's going on in Normandy? We obviously marched the army out. Okay, government buildings. We probably need some more government buildings and some more militia. We've got some more militia being trained. That's fine. The more the merrier. Let's see if we can do something about that. Obviously, we've got Blucher on the edge of Paris here, which is going to be our next big thing. But let's have a look down here. Where we defeated the French army there. Good. So this is Scharnhorst's army. Who have we got there? We got lots of militia there. Now we're not going to attack the French. So Scharnhorst, why don't you come up here towards Strasbourg and see what the Danish army, who are uncomfortably close, are doing. Hopefully there's nothing and they're just going to be passing through or moving on. Meanwhile, we did have a little bit of a skirmish with the Russians. They sent a ship to attack our trade ship. Theirs is a trade ship as well, so we'll send our third rate. Should we just auto-resolve this? That should be an easy win. And we've captured the ship as well. Excellent. Oh, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring it over, so we just sunk it in the end. Oh, bugger. Oh, it's been a while since I played it. That's why I'm making these mistakes. Right, let's bring that down so it's escorted and you can continue to escort her down. Oh well, we're no worse off, but we could have had another trade ship for free, but whoopsie. Right, now we've got this Russian army. Should we just send Wilhelm Bülow just to kick them off our cancel move? That's their land. Fair enough. I did that last time, didn't I? That's Russian territory. Must learn that. Must learn that. That's not our land. Not ours. It's because our land comes down here and they just assume that that's also ours, but it's not. I apologise to the Russians on that front. Right. We also have our army here of Gneisenau. Now, we're coming into winter, so I'm going to keep him close to Warsaw. That way he's... let's pop him on the bridge there. This way he shouldn't freeze and have no supplies, just in case, you know, something bad happens. Let's move him over. Actually, put him on the bridge there, so he can block anyone. Let's just keep an eye on any Russian movement of troops that way. We can move the army up as needed. Where are these Danish boys going? Stig Thompson, where are you going, Sunshine? I don't know. Right. So Normandy, we've got some more troops being crafted. What we got here? We could upgrade that factory. Let's do it. Yes, we were going to bring that ship to cover that. Meanwhile, Edmund Dornay is heading that way. Let's see if we can attack Paris. Edward's troops are obviously going to come in, which is just a line of fusiliers. But it's just armed citizens and Napoleon. They're not willing to surrender because it's Paris, and of course Napoleon's in charge, so he's a very charismatic person, so yeah, they won't surrender when he's about. So, let's assault Paris. Right, oh, his force is all over this side of the town. Okay, so we've kind of spread it out. We've got blooming forests in front of us, which is not great, but we've got... Let's get the light infantry up there, doing their thing. More light infantry. We'll hide them in the town sort of here. Go there. So we've got lots of troops there. We've got cavalry over here. Let's get the cavalry here. So we got some guns here as well. Yeah, we thought they were going to come down the middle, but we've got guns on this side as well. They can start firing. We got some light infantry we can get up there as well. We've got some cavalry on this side as well. Right. What have we got then? Lots of militia, or not even militia, is it? It's armed citizens. So the morale. If we can get Napoleon injured, where's Napoleon? It's one of those things that we could crack their morale instantly if we get the general. But I don't see him. Where is he? There, he's back here somewhere. Here he is. I wonder if we send the cavalry around the back and do an attack on Napoleon. What we got here? So we've got some hussars there. More hussars. So dragoons. Ooh. Maybe. Let's send you two wide. You can stay here and cover this edge. Our troops are not in the best of positions there. Let's actually bring them back to sort of here. Danger of getting the head blown off by our own cannons. And we've got troops coming around this side. Right, these guys should be opening up. When you're ready, boys. Turn fire. There we go. Well, let's get them in skirmish mode because they didn't seem to be particularly effective then. Right, our cavalry has charged over here. Let's bring them behind the rest of them. And is Napoleon committing? He's over here somewhere. There he is. It's not going too far. He's trying to inspire the troops to keep moving. Right, are they in range of that? Almost. The carcass shot ready. They're concerned. Right, drop back.
Our men are running.
Ah, they're running. Okay. Never mind then. Right, meantime, Napoleon's running into the middle of the fray. So let's attack these guys in the rear. You also have these guys here who are getting battered. Let's bring them back. Switch to canister shot. Wow, devastating. And we got some armed citizens charging over here. Bomb square. You march out there actually, because you're gonna actually come back here, because I want you to come and hit them on the side if they attack our flank. Meantime, the cavalry has smashed this unit here. That can charge them in the flank. Charge them in the rear. And we'll break this flank if we can. They're going to put up a tough fight. It's Napoleon after all. Right. There we go. Right. That wasn't particularly impressive, was it? Right. These guys have recovered. You can go at a bit of pace. Right. They are slowly killing them. Right, that cavalry has probably done enough. Get out of there for the moment. You guys come over here. Try and shape that corner. Meantime, over here, they have pretty much broken. Good. Where's Napoleon? He's in the middle.
Our men are running, sir.
Oh, is he? Oh, yes, they've come there, look. There's Napoleon there. Can we fire some canister shot at Napoleon? Try and get him down. Moments pass, boys. You had your time, you blew it. Right. Meantime, we're holding here.
Victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
The elite infantry is holding. Hold the line. Go on. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Right, meantime, on this flank. Where's our cavalry going? Get back here. Okay, we're narrowing our edges, but we are holding.
We have killed their general.
Right. Now Napoleon's down. Now their morale will falter. Whew. Alright, fire at will. I think most of them are going backwards now, which is good to see. Continue. Oh, actually, we probably don't need to continue because Napoleon's been injured. They're not exactly going to... The citizens aren't going to stand, are they? Right. Good stuff. Right, cannon. Oh, that was a tough battle. Stand down. So there we go. We defeated Napoleon, hopefully for the last time. 11 remaining of that. So we lost 350. That was a tough fight. But Paris falls to our forces. Now, we can peacefully occupy, which will gain us no money. However, predicted wealth per region will be 6.5 grand. Predicted public order will be -10 for the nobility, -20 for the working class. If we loot Paris, we'll get 34 grand. We'll then pick predicted regional wealth will be 1315. Predicted public order will be -27 and -37. So I'm going to peacefully occupy. I am not going to let the chance of quick money distract me. France is captured. Paris is ours. Let's get the barracks repaired. And let's get the ordnance factory repaired. That's most of our money. They can replenish. Let's get some militia here as well, just to get the public order into check. So the garrison will hopefully eventually possibly keep control. Blue will sort that out. Don't worry. But Paris is ours. France is ours, basically. The only French dominion now, I think, is Corsica. Let's have a look. Where's France? Yeah, I think that is the only territory they have left. Yeah, that's all they have left, and the only allies are Spain. And they've got all of us against them. Is it at this point we say France? We will have some peace to get Europe back on track. Possibly, possibly not. It depends how much Russia is going to cause problems. We can now open negotiations and have some trade with Brittany. Yeah, there we go. We're trading with Brittany now. Opens up the road route. I don't know why. I suppose because Denmark has Picardy Champagne, so that was the kind of the blocker, wasn't it? But yeah, now all our regions are connected, which is nice. Happy days. So, do they not particularly like us? Let's have a quick look at Brittany. No, they're okay. They're quite happy there, but they are an independent trade. Obviously, trading with them will improve our relationship no end. Now, I am tempted. Maybe a cavalry unit. Can I send them up to here to Le Havre? Boom! Kick them out of town. We've got a 38 gun frigate, a brig Justice, and a brig Algeciras. Okay. So here we go. Here is our 3 third rates, and we've got a frigate at the back, sailing on. Bit of light damage on some of them. They're all looking good. Up against the French force of lighter ships. The lead ship is a 38 gun frigate. Then we got a brig and another brig. So they are sailing to try and cross the T. Let's see if we can. Of course, bigger ships tend to be slower. Oh, we don't want to be sailing into the wind. That's not going to really help us. So, okay, they're going to cross the T, which gives them the advantage. However, we should be able to take a couple of volleys from their ships. Not too much to worry about. Let's go behind them then. We can't sail into the wind. It's just going to be an anchor to us. So they've got the initial advantage by crossing the T. Let's go that way then, and bring all these guns to bear. Our lead ship is going to take a little bit of flak from the others. She's going to be the target of all the enemy fire. Okay, they've switched on that one. But we'll target their frigate as well. Third rate also firing. And the frigate as well. Okay, she's getting a bit of a torrent time there. Let us loop round this way. Lots of hits, but no real. Probably just superficial damage, really. Nothing much to write home about. Okay, completing our turn. If we can, we might not be able to get alongside them. That second brig, and the two brigs are starting to look a little bit damaged. Of course, what we've managed to do now is switch sides, so our port side is facing them, whereas they've always had their starboard side facing us, so we can continue to wreak carnage on the same side. Didn't quite cross the T. Maybe we can split them actually. Let's split the two brigs off from the main ship, or the main frigate, or the lead frigate. Go on, you can get through there. Get through there. Get through there. Go on. They are firing for our sails by the looks of it. Right, we've cut them off. So now we can fire into their stern. Oh, are they going to get through? Yes, they're just going to get through. Whoa! There goes the brig. How's my ship? He's on fire. He's on fire. Not good. He's gone. My goodness, they've used it like a fire ship. Whoa! No way! They've just taken out two of my third rates. Emergency repair. Will they bomb brigs? Oh, you devils. Right, let's get my frigate out of there. Just in case that one goes up, I don't have to lose my frigate as well. Oh, I think we've got this one under control. We've saved it. She's surrendered. She's on fire.
Is soon to be yours.
Get moving. Oh my goodness. The enemy admiral is dead and their ship is gone. So, blimey. That is the danger of attacking less powerful and less armoured. If our cannons rip through their magazines, then yes, they will go bang. And if we're too close... it looks like we were able to just about save the Medusa. But she really needs to go straight back into port for repairs. So let's send them in. Is this what kind of port is this? It's a dockyard. That's good. That's good. We can get her repaired. Oh, brilliant. Alright, let's get what we can repaired. Whew. And on the plus side, let's get the cavalry unit back to Paris. We might need those to not quite make it. And the French fleet up here, apart from Villeneuve's fleet, of course, has been dispatched. So I'm going to take the opportunity to get you to zip through the channel. If Villeneuve chases him, at least that'll free up trade with Britain, and we might be able to make some more cash. Wow. Cool, that was so lucky. We almost lost that ship then. I'd been heartbroken. But, okay, I think we're in a good space for the moment. And in early November 1809, agent recruited Gisbert Trudman. Where is he? He's here. Right, let's get you over here. We're getting a large Danish force. Oh, I say large, actually it's our force which is large. With lots of little Danish forces, all massing around Strasbourg, which I find slightly uncomfortable, I'll be honest. Also, a gentleman in Austria has been recruited. Let's hop you straight into the university. Oh, Utrecht is on fire. Let's get Utrecht. Oh, no. Ooh, bug out. One more turn is actually under repair. 3 more turns until semaphores are complete. 8 more turns until screw propeller. And 3 more turns until interchangeable parts. Percussion cap is 29. Oh, that's probably what they were investigating here, was it? No, it's under Graz. They're investigating that. And then we've got rockets. Oh, rockets. That would be fun. So he's working. Alliance broken. Prussia and Austria. Ooh, why are Austria no longer our friends? Workers riot in Normandy. A letter of demands from France. The nobility has issued a letter of demands detailing their objections to the program of reforms that have begun within your nation. Failure to adhere to this ultimatum could bring the direst of consequences, and as conspiracy between your own lords could lead to rebellion or worse. Workers on strike in France. Okay, bloody French. Any excuse not to work, hey? Hey, playing on stereotypes there. Right, so that's not ours. Here we go, Paris. We knew, there we go, the garrison forces weren't going to quite cut it. Let's get some more troops out. And then get more militia in. Yeah, we get more militia trained up here. All the militia trained up. Let's get them all. That will, put a real bonus on public order. Our navy's cooping in there. In Normandy, let's get another one trained. How is Normandy doing? They're tax exempt. Resistance. Oh, that we're kind of under control now. That should be okay in a turn or two. Right, let's get you out of there. So Normandy, I'm not terribly worried about. France, yes, probably. Right, we got them down here. Are we? Ooh, what's that? That's Portuguese on there. Denmark are on there. What do we got here? This is tea. Then we've got ivory. Ooh. What are we currently getting? 1,000. Let's bring them down to ivory then. There we go. 2,400. Lovely. And that's tea, and that's Denmark as well. Okay. Cool. Right. So they are being used. I think this one is empty, and I think that is where we were going to sail this one down here and put that one on coffee here. What we got here? Spices. Cool. No real movement from Russia, but let's see what Austria is doing. So they've got Austria, it's got Venice here, and then it's got these territories over here. So let's have a look. What have Austria done? Have they changed? They're at war with France and Spain. Why are they no longer friends with their allies with Russia? Maybe that's it. Let's see if the Russians want to have peace then. Be grateful that the days of the old Tsars are long gone, else your impulse would have been punished. Okay. It seems like Russia don't want to be friends. Fine. Fine, I'm not going to make any pushes because our expansion will just upset more people. So, let's bring this army down to cover there. Got that army there. France is being covered. We've got a French army of Philippe Durand marching north, but we'll cover that off. Yeah, all's well. I think that's probably a good place to leave it. France is moving an army up. Russia is on the maneuvers, and I'm not sure what Denmark's doing. But we are still going strong, and we've captured Paris. So Napoleon is back to Corsica. For now, I'll leave it there. Thanks very much. Take care. Bye bye.